country. So what will it take to get them to start hiring? Steve Liesman has the answer in this morning's Squawk on the Street Daily Jobs Report. And Steve is also unveiling a whole new graphics style. It's like the Economist version of Doppler 4000 weather radar.
That is right, Mark.
And
that's exactly
it's impressive stuff. And Steve worked on it, I would say at least 2 hours.
2 years, Mark. 2 years in the making, a brand new look for economics graphics here that will allow us to bring more analytical information to viewers, and really it's cutting edge stuff. Really it's my desktop onto TV, which is scary in some sense, but let's talk about what it takes for small business to hire. We had the Small Business Optimism Report today. You can see we did 88, but look at the tail of the tape here. We had a huge improvement through here, but we've basically gone flat when it comes to the small business optimism as calculated by the NFIB. Take a look at a longer term chart and you can see what it takes and where we need to be in order to, at the next chart here, I was waiting for somebody else to do it, but I actually control it myself like a very good weatherman. Look at what it takes. This is where you want to be if you want to have job growth and robust economic growth. But look what's happened. We're basically down here and we are right here at 88 after that little bounce we had right there. Interestingly, let's take a look at what happens with jobs and profits. Very interesting that you have almost no connection there. Businesses, small businesses, don't look at current profits and decide to hire when you look at jobs versus, sorry about that, when you have jobs versus current profits. These do not equal each other. It doesn't work. What does work? It's expectations. It's optimism that's the key for whether or not they hire. Look how closely these things are actually joined at the hip. When this thing goes up or goes flat, then small business will hire. And right now what you don't have is you don't have a whole lot of optimism that sales will increase. They want to see sales coming in the door or expected to come in the door, and then they will hire. Take a look here at, there is a little bit of optimism inside this survey. When you look at it right here, when you look at the percent of small firms with job openings, it is now up to 10%. We've been here before, so we don't know how much to be concerned or to be optimistic that it's happening. Now, one more thing I just want to show you here. Take a look at this next chart here, which is how big is small business? Everybody sits there, we sit there and say, it's a huge part of hiring. It is, but don't forget big business. Small businesses, 99% of all U.S. businesses come under the term of small business, and it employs 50% of U.S. employees. But look at big business. They are just 0.3% of all U.S. business, and they employ 50% of U.S. employees. And by the way, they're responsible for more of the payroll, which is actually something like 56%. So that's our new toy right here. I want to thank our friends at Prognoz who have helped us develop this over a 2-year period. Now I'm going to talk to another very analytical report, David Faber with the Faber Report.
But Steve, the only question is it going to be cloudy or rainy or what? You know what? People don't know. We sit near each other. I can't tell you, half of Silicon Valley has been surrounding Steve's desk for the last couple of weeks as they've been working on rolling that out. And that was well worth the wait. Nicely done, Steve. All right, we're going to talk here about, well, an asset class.